Here's my 2012 Yamaha V-star 950. I purchased September 2020, 9 months ago. So I've put on 8,500 miles. From the original owner, it had 1,500 miles. This is a 10,000 mile review. At 8,700 miles, I had to replace the rear tire. I did the research and I ended up, it had a Bridgestone on it, and I ended up getting a Metzeler Marathon Ultra ME88. Now I measured the brand new Metzeler next to the worn out Bridgestone, and the Metzeler was an inch taller, which would mean the Bridgestone as new with the rubber on it would have been half-inch difference, with the Metzeler being half-inch taller. I replaced the rear brake pads at 7,500 miles. And one of the key reasons I bought this motorcycle was the belt. The last bike I had, the Honda CTX 700, had a chain, and at an average 100 miles a day driving, the chain was too much maintenance. So I will show you the odometer here. 10,015 miles. Now I just recently did a trip down to Long Beach, which is approximately 120 miles. And the bike beat me up a little bit. The seat was not comfortable and the handlebars weren't quite pulled back far enough. So as a highway bike, I would need some what's called baby apes, and they would come back, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 inches further, maybe a little higher and a little further back. And I would have to do something about the seat, maybe a Corbin. Now the front tire, this is the original front tire, and as you can see, there's still plenty of rubber on it, surprisingly, but it's there. Now these lowers right here, I had to add these because my helmet was getting buffeted really bad. And I did some research, I got these. These were, I believe, $40 for just the 2 plexiglass pieces. And then the actual brackets, I don't remember how much they were. But I do know that these 2 holes were not in the correct spot. I thought this hole was going to be down here, so I actually had to drill this. And then as you can see, I put in these washers right here, stainless steel. And I had to buy this bolt and the nut, which I also got stainless steel. And those lowers really work well. They do use up 2 miles per gallon. I was keeping track of my mileage, and they take up 2 miles a gallon. Now the rear tire being a little taller knocks my odometer off about 3 miles an hour. So if I'm doing 80 miles an hour on the odometer, I'm really doing probably 77, maybe 76. Because I know that because I've passed some of these highway construction radars, and that's about what it is. The saddlebags are very user-friendly. They're large. You can put a whole grocery bag in there, especially the other one. It's actually taller. This one's a little shorter top to bottom because of the exhaust. I'll show you the back here. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, there it is. You can see the left is taller, top to bottom. Here's what the Metzler tire looks like right here. Supposedly, this tire is going to last about double what the Bridgestone lasted. We'll see. Time will tell. But the belt is absolutely wonderful. No adjusting, no lubricating, extremely user-friendly. Most of the driving I do is 6 to 15 mile jaunts on the freeway, and then there's a bit of around town. Which this motorcycle is perfect for that. If I was doing highway riding, I would set it up similar to my 1996 Harley Heritage Softail with the baby apes and a very comfortable seat. The vehicle identification number, you can see a part of it. It's right there and pull back and down there. That's right on the headset. And then the engine number, I saw a guy on YouTube and he said it was under here, when in reality it's under there. I'll show you. I think I'll show you. Let's give it a shot here. Because there is a number under here. That is, yeah, there's that number the guy was talking about. But that's not the engine number. The engine number is, that's where his number is. And here's the actual engine number. Let's see if I can see my hand there. Oh, there it is, right there. Oh yeah, there it is, right there. That's the engine number, which is on the left side of the motorcycle, right about there. And then, of course, there's the date of manufacture, also on there. I think that's the only place on the motorcycle that says Yamaha. And then the only other identifying things would be on the side covers. It just says Star. And it doesn't say anything on the gas tank. Oh, here we go. It says Yamaha right down here on the engine too. And I just made up this cell phone holder. This here was a part I bought off of eBay. This whole system right here to here with these two here, these two clamps here. I never trusted them. They're spring action. I was always concerned they might fall off on the freeway, so I just wound some wires and put this foam down here, and it goes quick in. It's fast to put it in and pop it out. One of the things I like, so you don't get cramps in your hand. And also, this bike came with this lock, so somebody can't just quickly steal the windshield. It takes a complete separate key from the ignition key. It's a great motorcycle. For the kind of driving I do, it's excellent. 41 miles per gallon.